What's going on, world? I am back in action with the TYSK report. I got that tech news lined up for you, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Humanoid robot trained as a car salesperson was exhibited at the Shanghai Auto Show. At the Shanghai Auto Show, Chinese brands Omoda and JACU revealed their own offering, which rather than build cars, aims to sell them. The bot was initially known as the AI Moga robot, but has now been dubbed Mornine and has been developed by brand's parent company Chery Automobile, one of China's largest automotive manufacturing groups. Intriguingly, the plan is for Mornine to be deployed as a sales consultant in dealerships thanks to a skill set that covers serving drinks, leading guided tours, explaining vehicle specifications, and even speaking multiple languages. According to its maker, Mornine has full stack capabilities across perception, cognition, decision making, and execution. This makes it an ideal candidate to be put to the test in a customer service environment. Mornine is now equipped with a multimodal sensing model that integrates inputs from vision, speech, and other modalities, allowing her to accurately interpret users' commands, physical gestures, and surrounding showroom environments. A bionic motion system and automotive-grade hardware are leveraged to support upright walking and hand operations, while her decision-making process is supported by the use of DeepSeek large models to understand natural language semantics and generate personalized, context-aware responses. In addition, 220 humanoid Mornine robots have been delivered to partners and dealers in more than 30 countries and regions around the world. With Mornine service capabilities, sales guidance, and car model recommendations, it is currently being used in 4S stores in Malaysia. Lots of interesting things are happening on the eastern side of the world, and we can see this right here with this Mornine robot that was just talked about, and it's very interesting timing because there are lots of changes happening within the automotive industry around the globe. Now, I'm not really sure what's going on within the automotive industry out there in China, but here in the United States, we have lots of consumers who are changing their behavior, and they are sticking to either keeping their current cars longer or finding used cars if they're looking for a new vehicle. Because of that, there is a high supply and less demand, leaving lots of those vehicles out there on the lots at car dealerships. Now, when it comes to that, I'm not really sure how impactful it is on the car salesman and whether they are leaving or being let go due to less demand and the opportunities for them to sell cars. On the other side of that, we have the EV industry. Here in the United States, it's not really gaining as much momentum as it is in other parts of the world, but I wonder if a robot like the Mornine could be utilized to bring more people into a dealership because of that wow factor in a robot just being there and then being able to sell to those people, close the sale, and have them leaving the lot with a new electric vehicle. So lots of interesting things are happening. I'm sure this Mornine robot is going to be used for other purposes outside of being a car salesperson. But what do you think about this Mornine robot? Do you believe it's going to be a robot that's going to have a positive impact on the automotive industry, or is it just there for show? Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Humanoid Robot Boxing. Unitree promises first event of its kind. Robot manufacturer Unitree recently promised to live stream a boxing match between two of its robots in the near future in what some reports have called the first event of its kind. The event, Unitree Iron Fist Awakening, will take place in about a month, the Chinese company said in a brief post last week. In the first half of a promotional video, Unitree's G1 robot and a human, both in gloves and training headgear, spar with one another. The 4.3-foot robot is little match for its opponent as it is easily shoved to the ground and rises with what can only be described as a dazed look. However, in the second half of the video, the bot bout moves onto a more level playing field, in this case, the ring. Two of the G1 robots, one in red and the other in blue, face off against one another with each boxer landing some decent blows as well as a kick or two, which is not really legal in regulation boxing. Further details about the match are limited, including which of Unitree's two humanoid robots will participate. Unitree's website has what appears to be a very recent addition, a G1 boxing application plan, which is in addition to a G1 comp application for football. The G1 boxing webpage says the G1 is reshaping tech combat sport and notes that it is a pioneer in robot combat with smooth and fluid movements powered by a motion capture training system, enabling pro-level performance from straight punches to left and right hooks to front kicks, all in a seamless succession. Alright, so I brought you this video right here of robots playing soccer. Then I brought you this video right here recently with the robots running in in a marathon with humans. So now we have robots who are going to be boxing one another in a soon-to-be potential boxing match. So it looks like what I talked about months ago of having a so-called robot sports league could be in the making, with these Unitree robots and others being at the forefront of making that happen. With this video, I was very skeptical on whether it was real or not. It looks very animated. I'm not sure if it is or if it isn't, but if it is, we got a little glimpse of what we could possibly see next month, and soon we may see our first robot boxing match. Also, we cannot forget that this idea is not new, because in this movie right here with Real Steel, they showed us this vision years ago, so it's only right that we at least get the real thing here in reality. CATL's new EV battery blows BYD's speediest charging cells out of the water. CATL, the world's largest battery manufacturer, previewed several breakthroughs in electric vehicle battery tech that is sure to wow EV makers across the world, even if the tech never makes it to the US. The company teased the innovations at an event in Shanghai preceding the city's auto show. According to recent reports, CATL presented 3 new announcements designed to shake up the battery world. The first was an upgraded version of its Shenzhen battery designed to add more range when fast charging. CATL said the battery can now offer 520 kilometers, about 323 miles, of range from just 5 minutes of charging time, a marked improvement over BYD's promise to add 400 kilometers, which is about 249 miles, of range in the same amount of time. Another major announcement was the reveal of a new sodium-ion battery called Naxtra. The new cells are all ready for commercialization and have been tested in a number of extreme settings, including very cold and hot temperatures. The new batteries are promised to deliver around 200 kilometers of range for hybrid vehicles and 500 kilometers for an EV. CATL also unveiled a new dual power battery that can offer a maximum range of 1,500 kilometers, which is about 932 miles on a single charge. The company likened the superpower battery to a dual-engine aircraft with a regular fast charging cell combined with a separate auxiliary pack for enhanced performance and range. CATL's batteries are found in a wide range of EVs, including Tesla and Ford. While the company could license its tech to American automakers, rising tensions are likely to make it difficult in the near term. Alright, so CATL brought some very exciting and innovative news to the electric vehicle industry, and I do believe that what was displayed is going to be the future when it comes to charging these vehicles. Many people have had their complaints about the charging aspect not being as convenient as pulling up to a gas station and getting your gas as quick as you do, but I believe in the future that is no longer going to be a concern, and soon the push for electric vehicles here in the United States could come within President Donald Trump's term. Helm.ai launches AV software for up to SAE L4 autonomous driving. Helm.ai introduced the Helm.ai driver, a real-time deep neural network or DNN transformer-based path prediction system for highway and urban level 4 autonomous driving. The company demonstrated the model's capabilities in a closed-loop environment using its proprietary GenSim2 generative AI foundation model to re-render realistic sensor data and simulation. Helm.ai develops artificial intelligence software for advanced driver assist systems, ADAS, autonomous vehicles, and robotics. The company offers full-stack real-time AI systems, including end-to-end autonomous systems, plus development and validation tools powered by its deep teaching methodology and generative AI. The Red City, California-based Helm.ai collaborates with global automakers on production-bound projects. In December, it unveiled GenSim2, its generative AI model for creating and modifying video data for autonomous driving. Helm.ai said its new model predicts the path of a self-driving vehicle in real time using only camera-based perception, no HD maps, LiDAR, or additional sensors required. It takes the output of Helm.ai's production-grade perception stack as input, making it directly compatible with highly validated software. Helm.ai said its foundation models for path prediction and generative sensor simulation are key building blocks of its AI-first approach to autonomous driving. The company plans to continue delivering models that generalize across vehicle platforms, geographies, and driving conditions. Alright, so it looks like more autonomous driving technology upgrades and changes and improvements are coming down the pipeline when it comes to software, and I've been talking about this for a while now, of how all companies within the automotive industry around the globe are all moving towards this direction production, and that level 4 and level 5 autonomous driving is going to be the key place of where many of these companies are trying to get to. So as more upgrades continue to happen, more new vehicles continue to come out, I believe that when it comes to purchasing a new vehicle in the future, the automated driver assistance system is going to be a key selling point, because they want to make sure that at least people are trying it out to get people familiar with using this system on a more consistent basis. New KUKA operating system includes a virtual robot controller. KUKA unveiled the IIQKA.OS2 operating system, which is said to be scalable, customizable, and includes a complete virtual robot controller. The company claimed that its system is ready for artificial intelligence and the new ISO 10218-2025 Industrial Robot Safety Standard. It also said the IIQKA.OS2 is cyber resilient, making digital manufacturing future-proof. KUKA added that a robot controller with the operating system is easier to use and more accessible. This is thanks to a combination of web-based user interface and the ability to use one's own teach pendiments or the KUKA SmartPad. IIQKA.OS2 can not only enhance the efficiency of production automation, but also simplify it, according to KUKA. The new IIQKA.UI web-based user interface and customizable application modules enables companies and production facilities of all sizes to integrate both virtual and real robot controllers. The company said this includes everyone from small and mid-sized businesses to OEMs. The portfolio also includes realistic load data analysis, allows development of customer-specific software packages, and provides comprehensive simulation. Users can also make changes and adjustments quickly and easily without physical hardware. With the new operating system, all KUKA robot Comantics can run with the same system through the KRC5 and the KRC5 microcontrollers for IIQKA.OS2. This includes Delta and Skara robots, as well as 6-axis robots of all payload capacities. Pony.ai reveals 3 new self-driving taxis set for mass production. Self-driving tech company Pony.ai used the Shanghai Auto Show to reveal its latest autonomous driving system, plus 3 new robotaxis that it will be integrated into. The 7th generation platform was showcased in models produced by Japan's Toyota and domestic automakers GAC and BAIC, all of which are ready to go into mass production later this year. And the autonomous driving kit by Pony.ai is claimed to deliver a number of significant improvements over its predecessor, both in terms of quality and costs. Pony.ai stated that the ADK is 100% automotive grade with an extended product lifecycle, which will bring enhanced safety. Another notable feature is the vastly reduced cost of the components, down by 70%, achieved mainly by a decrease in computation and a cut in solid-state LiDAR sensors. The full sensor suite includes 9 LiDAR units, 14 cameras, and 4mm wave radars, enabling 360 blind spot detection and monitoring up to 650 meters. These are accompanied by Pony.ai's sensor cleaning solution, which ensures functionality is not compromised by dirt caused by poor weather conditions. The robotaxis will go into service in China's domestic market, although Pony.ai has made no secret of its ambitions to extend its global footprint, having just received a permit to test autonomous vehicles in Luxembourg. Alright, so that's more proof with these companies moving into this self-driving direction, and soon many of these cars are going to have either a assisted driving feature or the ability to drive on their own, and I believe within 3 to 5 years that's a good starting point of when people are going to take their first ride within a self-driving vehicle. AI note-taking app Fireflies adds new ways to extract insights from meeting notes. Fireflies.ai, an AI-powered note-taking app, recently released a set of domain-specific mini-apps to extract insights from meeting transcripts automatically. With Firefly having seen 8x expansion in terms of users, to boost growth further, the startup is releasing over 200 mini-apps within its platform for different roles and use cases, including sales, marketing, recruiting, operations and management, customer support, and customer success. There's the Bant Sales app, for example, which will extract details like budget and timelines for sales teams. The Agent Performance Feedback Generator will generate insights for a customer service agent's performance and give coaching tips. Elsewhere, the product launched launch planning app will craft a product launch strategy. Users can also choose to send output from these mini apps to other platforms through integrations with Salesforce, HubSpot, Asana, Jira, Bamboo HR, Greenhouse, Slack, and Microsoft Teams. For example, a meeting host can choose to share a meeting summary with a manager on Slack once the meeting is over. Firefly says the users can deploy these apps on a per meeting basis and also create their own apps for more customized outputs. Alright, so that's just some of the latest news happening in the world of technology. I hope you enjoyed the video. Continue to stay informed by liking the video, subscribing, checking out these two videos right here, and staying tuned for the next TYSK report.